I haven't probably seen it bounce like that at Tiger Park and stay along the fence line like that. That was a new one. Um, it was cool. She definitely earned the bunt. You kind of hate to see a game like that decided with a mistake like that, but we'll take the win. We'll take the win any way we can get it. And it's a huge win for a lot of reasons. Not just because they're a great program and a quality team, but a bounce back from the day before. Just keeping our team in a good spot and a good headspace and just where we want to be as far as playing with these teams and playing against these teams. I think it was a huge win for us, so we'll take it any way we can get.
I was going my follow up. You played a murderous schedule over the last week. Alabama, Oklahoma State, the Cajuns. Those are all kind of college World Series teams. How do you feel you made your way out of it?
Yeah, we've played the who's who list and it's not ending anytime soon. We get Southern Miss during the week and then we're right back 3 games against the top 10 Texas. And then we start SEC play. There's no end in sight for it. So I try to explain that to the team. And was it by design? Not necessarily. COVID had some effect on this. We had other people in some of these tournaments that have dropped out. And for example, we're supposed to go to Alabama last weekend and play Gardner Webb twice and Alabama once, and we get Alabama twice, which it's great. And what I just explained to my team is that, people aren't going to be, we're not going to hit 450 right now, but so what? Hopefully we're the most prepared team in the country when it comes to May, because we've been battle tested the whole way. We've seen great pitching. We've seen great opponents. And the most important number we're looking for is a tally in the win column. And that's what they have to be concerned with right now. We're going to take some lumps, but we've got to keep fighting. We've got to keep punching because the schedule is brutal. But like I said, I truly hope we'll be better for it at the end of the year.
Hey, Coach, I wanted to ask you specifically about Georgia Clark and just the energy she brings to the team, because it doesn't just seem like it extends out of the batter's box, right? I've seen her when some of your pitchers get big-time strikeouts, and she's right there in their face. Just what does she bring to the team from that standpoint?
Yeah, she's a huge leader for our program. She's a person that drives our culture forward. She understands what we're looking for and she knows how to get the most out of her teammates. And I think she's a great teammate, great person to have as a part of this program. Whether she gets another hit for us ever or not, she's going to get a lot, but I'd still be proud to have somebody like her in our program. She's an awesome leader and somebody that we want to have around in the big situations for sure.
Coach, talk about Morgan Tidwell. She's provided a lot of depth for y'all in pitching. She had that great game and also in the lineup, but the Stars says how to talk about that.
About Morgan pitching, Morgan Smith. I think, she did a lot of good things. She's really talented. She can do so much. Play the outfield, hit, pitch. She runs well. She can just do so many things. So nice to get her out there. We need to find more time for her if we can, because, I think she's got a huge future in front of her. So hopefully you guys will get to see more of her this season.
Also, Leah continues to be on this hot streak, break the internet, go 4 for 4 against Buffalo. How have you been impressed with her performance tonight?
I'm sorry, who is it? Aaliyah. Oh man, you just can't say enough about Aaliyah. You really can't. She is incredible. The third ball she caught in the ULL game, I thought was a base hit all the way off the bat. I didn't even consider that someone could have caught it. And she went and caught that ball. And, she's just incredible. She changes ball games with her defense. She is just fearless, relentless, and then offensively too, you can just kind of see the look on the defense's face when she comes up to bat. There's just a lot of concern. She puts so much pressure on them. And, I think she's one of the best leadoff hitters and maybe the best center fielder in the country. So she's a special player and we're lucky to have her out there.
Coach Maribeth, what a week for her up in Lafayette, pitching that great game today. Relief, coming there, getting the win against your rivals. They're an important win there after yesterday. Just talk about her and the leadership. That's something that Tiger fans, I don't think they're going to forget her performance this week.
Yeah, it really was special. And I think you described it perfectly. She's just our leader. And when she's out there, we compete, like she just knows how to compete and she gets us to compete. And I think we have a lot of young people on the field. And I realize that more and more every day, that we have a lot of young people out there. I think we have, 6 or 7 people that are in the mix here that have never even started an SEC game. We've got a lot of people out there that are young, and she knows how to win games and knows how to win big games. And she makes us calm. She makes us confident. And I think she was the right person for the job this weekend and just brought so much to the table. You can't ask for much more out of her.
Your performance against Buffalo, I mean, here you're playing Oklahoma State and Louisiana Lafayette, top-ranked teams. Now you got Buffalo coming in. A young team sometimes maybe overlooks that or comes out flat or not prepared. But that wasn't the case with your team. How do you get them prepared on that quick turnaround after such a game against a rival? Now you got Buffalo, who they're going to throw everything at you.
Well, I think, our team understands the importance of every game. I think they understand the importance of a game like Buffalo. I think they understand that anybody can beat anybody in our sport. No game is played on paper or won on paper, right? So I think our team understands the importance of every game. And, I think we teach them to play hard at all times. And hopefully that's what we got out of them in this game. Hopefully that's what you saw too.